Okay. All right, people. Break you great. All right, people. I bring you greetings from Promas Records. This is how a quick hello, people. I bring you greetings from Promas Record. My name is Promise Ballet. I'm here again, and somebody asked me to do a tutorial on how to make your addictive drums sound more like a live ambience, to have that live, that live feel. So this is going to be very quick. Um, First thing first, you must understand how to sequence. How to sequence. Okay, let me play a demo. So you will need your headphones on so that you can hear the depth and everything. So bear with me, it's a bit lagging because of the strength of the computer. So this is addictive drums. First of all, you install your addictive drums. When you're done with installation, the next thing you're going to do is you go F11, you add your additive drums here to your VST instrument. Once you're done, you come to this angle, your active output here, click it and put all the sessions that you want to put them on. Once you're done, they will appear on your mixer. They will all appear like this. So how do you bring out your mixer? You go to studio and your mix console. They will appear on your mix console. So you bring out your mix console, and the moment you start to play your sound, they will all read on your, as you can see. So there you can start to do your mix. What I do first of all is there we have the main drums, which is the additive drums itself. So this is how to sound. Of course, I've treated it a bit. Of course, to make your drums sound well, you have to understand how to use reverbs and other plugins. Yeah, this is the kick. You can hear the sound of the kick. Let me tell you what I did here. First thing first, of course you have to understand the kind of kick you're using. This is my kick. So you come over and select the kick I usually go with this because of the attack, the texture of the attack. So you can hear. What I do is, you can see I added a kick effect track. Let me go over to the effect track. This is my effect track. As you can see, this is the kick. Let me open it. What I did was I cut out some of the low end. Then this is you can download this for free. FabFilter Pro R your reverb. So you check your mix. It should not be too much so that you can get the original feel of the kick. So this is the stereo and many other things. Of course, you learn how to regulate this stuff. Once you're done here, go back to your mixer. Okay, go back to your mixer, and this is a compressor. This compressor is a very powerful compressor. It is a compressor whereby you can solo the different frequencies. For example, you can see. So this is the low end. This is the low. Now this is the low mid. So you can move your threshold, move your attack to the level that you want. You can see this is your high mid, and finally this is your high. So this is the total work. When I'm doing a gospel job, I always like my high and my high mid to come up, so that the kick will not be suppressed. So that's for my kick. I want this video to be very short. Now this is for the additive drum engine itself, which is this. So once you install it, some people do bypass this guy. You can do that from here. This white button here, you can see say separate out. You can separate it from the master, which is this guy, which is what I did in some cases. Although we have a unique way of doing our things. So what I do is my kick, I do separate it from the master, which is this guy. Then some of the others, I add them. You can see especially the snare, so that the snare can get a rich feel, a total rich feel. So moving on quickly, this is the drums. This is the master. You can see how light it is. Let me add the kick now. You can see, yeah. Okay, what I did here was to in fact I use more of stock plugins. So this is the EQ. Do a little cutout on this 2K area and the 500 area. Use your ears to do that. Then your envelope sharper to add more some attack and to drop some release for too much and or excess sustains. And this is a compressor, still all from default from Cubase, all are stock from Cubase. So I like to draw the attack and increase the punch a bit. And this is my DAT tool to just add a bit of flavor to it. And this is my maximizer to avoid clipping, to avoid the red lines. You can see. If I put it off now, this is what you get. You can see it's already hitting the. So use this to to regulate your volume. Okay, next, what I do next is I go over to my overhead. You can see this is my overhead. Listen. Good. So what I do is I try to make everything sound unique. You understand? Sound unique. Let the overhead sound unique on its own. Let the drums, which is the master of the addictive drums, sound unique on its own. So this is what you get. It's simple. All stock plugins. I use the frequency from Cubase 13 EQ. So what I did here is I did a bit of dropping on 500 area and my 1K area. You know, those areas are sometimes it sound odd. Do some pickup here. Then what I'll now do, what I also did is on my routing, you can see I created a group track. This is a group track. I named it drums. I came again, I created another one and I named it toms. Then I created the last one, I named it music. The drums, the toms, and the music. So here's what they are for. The kick goes to the drums. The master goes to the drums group. Hi-hat go to the drums group. Then the toms, all the toms go to one group. I'll mix them from there. I still do a bit of touching here. Then I will send. Let me take you over here. Okay. Lastly, what I do is then I will route the drums, the toms into the drums group. Then finally, I will route the drums into the music group. Then I will send every other instrument into the music group. From there, I will start to add my low. I'll start to regulate my low ends, including the bass and the kick.